So for example, often it's just a girl, right? A little girl. No, I should not say little girl. It's a big girl. Okay. So see, you two serve as two different models. So you may find different features from her, right? Okay. Right. So it means, but see, if now often stand outside and just say something, then, for example, now Kunzu, how you evaluate him? If you never saw often before, then from, for example, just her voice or some simple conversation with her, then how you judge from her, right? Okay. That's the reason why, now there are some live broadcasts from the internet, right? Some girls, actually, they may not be that girl herself, right? But still, because of the sweet voice or something, and then some people want to just keep on communicate with her, and then was cheated by the girl, and then lost much money. Okay. So the question is how to fairly illustrating the critical attributes. Okay, especially you just have the image of data set. Okay, so that's it's very important in doing the research. Okay, and here I give you some simple example. For example, if you want to compare graduate and undergraduate students, okay, and then we have the data mining query language. Okay, then for example, you can use this university's database, and now we try to mine the comparisons as whether that's a graduate or undergraduate students. So if you want to compare those two, then what's the relevance to the comparisons? This include the name, gender, major, birthplace, birth date, residence, phone number, GPA, etc. Okay, so for the graduate student, you can find their status was marked as graduate. And now you want to compare with the undergraduate students. So now the undergraduate students, their status were marked as the undergraduate. And then we try to analyze what's the percentage of the students are undergraduate, and what's the proportion for those students are the undergraduate. Okay, so that's from the traditional data mining query language. Okay, so from here, now you can find what's the percentage. And then, of course, as we just mentioned, that from the data, then you can split them into the target and the contrast classes. So here is a simple example. From our previous tables, you can find that the major of graduate students major in science with the range, the age range between the 20 and the 25, and the GPA is good, then you can find what's the count. So the count of 5.53, this is very easy to calculate because we have in total, for example, 120, okay, graduate students, right? Then you can count how many students fall in this category. Then the count is, for example, if there are 30 students fall into this category, then the count is by using 30 divided by 120. Okay, so that's the 33.3%, etc. Okay, similarly, you can have the count. It means that's the percentage of each categories from the original database. Okay, and then for example, if you want to present your result, then as before, you can use the crosstab of the bar chart or pie chart, etc., or even using some association rules.